So I didn't take my allergy pills this morning, and now I'm starting to pay the price for it. My nose is running like a faucet. Oh, yeah.
I can't stay.
Easy long run, 20-21 kilometers. Focus on breathing, focus on staying upright, and just trying to feel good. As you can see, it's nice and sunny today. Forecast said that there is rain on the cards. Remains to be seen. Hopefully it stays this way whilst I'm running, but in Edinburgh you never know. You kind of prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So easy or aerobic training has been on my mind a lot lately because, well, after Christian Blumenfeld won the gold medal in Tokyo, I started reading about his training regimen and saw that he was doing a lot of volume but at an easy pace, or aerobic pace. And looking back at my training diary and my numbers and stuff like that, I've noticed that I do a lot of my training in between zones. That doesn't seem to be the most efficient or effective way of training. And because we only have a limited amount of time to train each week, I'm gonna try to get the most out of it. So the mantra or the motto going forward is to try and be a little bit more aware and conscious of what I'm doing, keeping an eye on my cadence, my heart rate, so on and so forth. So far so good. I've managed to keep my heart rate, according to my watch, my heart rate monitor, in the aerobic zone. Rain is holding off for now, but the sky above is menacing. Looks like it could rain any minute. Yeah, it's okay because I'm wearing my old Asics. I don't mind running in the rain with them or getting them muddied as I run through a few trails, so I came prepared. So I've decided to be a little bit boring today, and I'm just gonna run back the same way I came. I thought about doing a loop, but the loop has a bit more climbing on the way back. And because I've been talking about keeping the easy runs easy and the hard runs hard, and just being a little bit smarter with my training, I think it makes sense to keep this easy run easy. Alright, so long run in the bag, that's done. I ended up doing 22.5 kilometers. There are a few takeaways from this run that I think might be nice to talk about so that you can incorporate into your own training. The first of which is that you need to be patient, and sometimes you have to step on your ego and slow down, especially if you're fortunate enough, like me, to have a watch and a heart rate monitor so that you can monitor exactly what kind of heart rate you're at and you can target those zones. I think it's really easy towards the end to want to keep that same pace. So I set out at, I think, 4:30, 4:45. I was breezing through the workout and my heart rate was low, but after those 16, 17, 18 kilometers, started to feel a little bit tired, and then core temperature also rises, which means that your heart rate is going to go up. So in order to keep the heart rate low, you need to lower the effort somewhat, and that's what I did, and I'm very happy that I did, because as I said, that was my goal when I set out for this run. Otherwise, I also wanted to stress the fact that you have to focus. As you will have noticed in the video, I don't listen to music. I try not to do too many things when I run. I try to just focus on my run. I say that, and I had the camera in my hands and I was filming. Once the fatigue set in, I put the camera in the backpack and I just focused on my run. Try to keep those arms high and going straight, not going from side to side, because again, trying to be efficient, trying to run tall, and focus on my breathing. And I also learned that I must take my allergy medication before I go out on a run, and that I also should be wearing a headband because it was quite warm, and once I started sweating, I had sweat and sunscreen in my eyes, and many of you will know that that's not the most enjoyable feeling in the world.